Hello and welcome to the Secure Analytics Detections Demo Series presented by the Secure Analytics Technical Marketing Engineering team. Today we're going to take a look at the new internal device alert. The new internal device alert is going to show us whenever a new host appears on a restricted subnet range after it has not been seen during the lookback period. Here in a minute we're going to show you how to define those restricted subnet ranges. And we're going to rely on the new internal device observation to help show us when that unexpected device shows up. We're going to be using NetFlow to trigger this particular alert, and we do have a 21-day baseline history that's required for this particular alert to fire. This 21-day baseline history is the same as the lookback period I just mentioned. For our remediation steps, what you're going to want to do is take a look at the supporting observations and then determine if the host that has shown up was expected, such as we went through our change control process and we added that host intentionally, or if there's something malicious going on and it was not an expected host to be appearing on a restricted subnet range. Let's take a look at the actual attack that would occur to fire this alert. In order for this alert to fire, first we need to define our restricted subnet range. We're going to go up to Settings and then click on Subnets. From the menu on the left, we're going to hover over Subnets, and then we're going to select where that particular subnet lives. Is it hosted from a cloud provider? Is it on-prem? Is it a VPN? In this particular case, we're going to select Amazon Web Services. And one thing we need to look at is the subnet sensitivity matrix. And this matrix explains how when we change the sensitivity for a particular subnet, which alerts are going to fire or not. Here we want to change this subnet to high sensitivity. So we're going to select from the drop down here high. And then what we're going to want to do is go over and click on the new device alerts toggle, and here you can see it warns us not to do this in DHCP ranges because we're going to have a lot of devices frequently joining, and we're going to confirm that. And now we're going to pivot over to our AWS instance. We're going to go through and make sure we're selecting the proper region. Then we're going to pivot over into EC2. We're going to launch an instance. We're going to give the new instance a name. We're going to make sure that it is in the correct VPC for the network that we just set the sensitivity to high for. And we're going to launch the instance. And now we have a new machine up and running. Next, let's take a look at the detection details when the alert fires. We're navigating to our open alerts. Here you can see the newest alert is the new internal device alert. Drilling into the alert, we can see the alert type details with the description and next steps. And we also have our mapping to the MITRE ATT&CK framework for the tactic category and the individual technique that's used. We have the alert rule details with the date and time stamps, and here we have our supporting observation. In this case, it's the new internal device observation from when we created that new AWS EC2 instance. In the alert details, we saw that this alert is mapped to the MITRE ATT&CK framework. We map greater than 90% of our alerts to the very popular MITRE ATT&CK framework. Let's take a look at the details for this alert. This alert is mapped to the initial access tactic category and the hardware additions technique, whereby adding a new host is going to allow an attacker additional access to the network. Thank you for attending today's Secure Analytics Detections demo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good day.